There's an old lady, dear. Is your grandma? Do you have a grandma in spirit? Your dad's mum? No, your mum's. She has a lovely, wicked smile. I'm seeing sparkly things. She liked jewellery, didn't she? Was she quite old when she passed over?
72.
Oh, well, she'd had a good life. She wants you to know that all the pain has gone now, and she loves you so much.
You've been a bit restless lately, haven't you? Not sure you're in the right job, bit unhappy with your relationship, maybe. Granny wants you to know there'll be a big change for the better before very long.
Is there someone special in your life at the moment, dear? No? There was, though, wasn't there? Yeah, but that ended. Well, your grandma says you're not to worry. You wait just a little while and then the right one will come along.
8 out of 10, not bad.
Haunted by Sally Griffiths.
There you go. 1 grande chai latte, 1 venti americano, formerly known as 1 small tea, 1 large coffee. Though you probably don't remember those days.
Thanks.
Is it all right if I just shoot some questions at you?
Sure.
And you mustn't worry that I'm going to make you dance on the table or give me all your money or anything like that. Because I wouldn't, I promise.
I'm not worried.
You're not, are you? Do you live in London, by the way? That's not one of the questions. It's just we've got a bit of money to pay expenses and...
My home's in France, actually. Just outside Nice.
It's quite a small bit of money.
It's okay. I'm a student at LSE. My parents live near Nice, though. At least they have a house there.
Nice one. Almost got me going. What are you studying?
History and international relations.
Impressive. And when did you start talking to dead people?
I don't talk to dead people. I listen to them.
We finish the live studio shows on the 10th, then shoot the seaside sequence. A week's editing, couple of days off for you if you're lucky, and we get down to serious planning for Beyond the Grave. Yes?
Do we have to call it that?
Unless you have a better idea.
Gullible fools and the charlatans who prey on them?
You're right. Much better. Ready to listen to another of Gary's tapes?
As I'll ever be.
If we're going to make a show about mediums, Will, we have to find some mediums to put in the show.
Yeah, but this lot, fish in a barrel.
What about that woman Sarah mentioned? Harley, somebody? Has Gary seen her yet?
Hayley Taylor. Yeah, he saw her.
Is there a tape?
She won't record sessions. In any case, nothing happened. Nobody came.
A washout, then.
Probably. Then again, Gary's been pestering his dead relatives a lot lately. Maybe they went on strike. Cheers.
Salut. But I'm not coming on your show.
I haven't asked you to. I just wanted to talk to you again.
How dumb do you think I am?
Not at all dumb, Hayley.
You sent a researcher, didn't you? Young guy, Gary, a couple of weeks ago?
He wasn't supposed to tell
No,
me.
he didn't, but I knew something wasn't right. Then your email arrived and, well, it wasn't hard to work it out.
Rat. Foiled again.
I drew a complete blank with Gary. So why did you want to meet me?
Because Gary said you were hot. He also thought you guessed who he was, and if you did and you wouldn't perform...
Couldn't, not wouldn't. And it's not a performance.
Whatever. I was curious. Someone in the office was raving about a reading you'd done for her sister, and that's how we got to hear about you.
Oh, right. I don't advertise or anything, but people find out and word spreads.
What do your friends make of it? Your gift?
They just think that's Hayley, or they wouldn't be my friends.
Your family?
Trickier. We don't talk about it much. You think I'm a fraud, don't you?
No. Well, yes. I don't think you're a fraud, not in the sense... I'm sure you believe in what you're doing.
It's cool. I know it's nothing personal.
Sorry, Yaz, I thought I told you.
What are you doing that's so important, if you don't mind my asking?
I do, actually.
Tell me anyway.
Remember the young woman Gary went to see who didn't come up with the goods?
Vaguely.
She's intriguing. I'm going to sit in while she does a reading. On my way now.
Fantastic. Well, can you record her? Or film her, better still? On your phone's fine, just to give us an idea?
That's not the deal. Not yet, anyway. Just yet, please. Thanks. I gotta go. You sure I won't put you off?
Put me off from what?
From whatever it is you do.
Which, according to you, is nothing.
Not nothing. Or what if it puts the client off?
I'm not charging him, so he's not a client. And he's happy to have someone observe.
But he'll recognise me.
You're not that famous.
Ouch. But if he does?
Relax, Will. You're scared, aren't you? That I'll do something, say something that you can't explain away.
I'm not scared. I'm embarrassed, potentially, for you.
Ouch. He used to tickle you, didn't he? It was the best thing, and yet you wanted him to stop.
Yes, I'd forgotten that, but yeah.
Once, he wouldn't stop and you wet yourself. You were so upset and ashamed, but you were only 6, you couldn't help it. He feels bad about that.
Thanks, Dad.
I can see you writing. Bright colours. A felt pen on something hard and white. Plaster, I think. A plaster cast. Did you break your arm? Your mother said you were too young for a pogo stick, but he bought you one anyway. She was furious.
Yes.
But it wasn't your fault he went away. It wasn't because of the row about the pogo stick or anything else you did.
I never thought it was.
Because he's been afraid all this time that you blamed yourself.
No. Not at all. Not really, but he died so soon after. And
It was his job, but he was reckless. You're not, though. You want to settle down, start a family. But you're afraid that's too boring, that your father would despise you for it.
No, Yes, I suppose so.
Your girlfriend, she's already pregnant.
Yes.
And you're afraid of being a bad father like he was.
He wasn't. He was a wonderful man.
But a bad father, it's okay, he knows that. He loved you more than anything. But he wasn't a good dad. You will be, as long as you trust yourself.
Yeah. No chai latte, I'm afraid. I could only find builders.
Thanks. That took it out of me.
I'm not surprised.
Meaning?
No, I'm impressed, truly. Spot on by the looks of it. Took you 2 goes to get the father's job right, but that was a good thing.
Why?
Well, if you'd come up with war photographer right away, you might have thought you Googled the name, because it is quite an unusual one.
I didn't know his surname until he introduced himself.
Right. Very likely that it would be his father. It usually is with guys his age, his class especially. He's worried about something, or he wouldn't be here. A woman might come out of curiosity. Blokes don't, by and large. Not quite old enough for a full-blown midlife crisis. Right age for fatherhood. No wedding ring, so it's his girlfriend, not his wife. Can tell from the suit and the shirt he's got a good job. The shirt's the real giveaway, but you know that. But there were a few contradictory little signs, weren't there? Hair a bit messy, a bit too long. The shoes, not city shoes. He looked ready to hike 20 miles in them at a moment's notice.
And the childhood stuff?
Dads tickle their kids, don't they? You said he went away. Could mean divorce, could mean death, keeping it open, very good. As it turns out, it was both. Lucky break for you. I don't know how you did the pogo stick, though. Tell me.
There was a pogo stick. That's all.
Hi, Yaz.
Well, how did it go with Harley?
Hayley.
Whatever, is she the real thing?
No, obviously. But she believes she is, and she's good.
So get her on the show.
Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, throw! It's like a rugby scrum.
Oh, look at that one. He's scared to join in.
Oh, I'm I always keep a bit back for the shy ones.
No, he's got to learn to stand on his own 2 feet. Do you want to go on a boat?
It's too windy.
An ice cream, then?
Stop offering me treats, Will.
Try to describe for me what it's like. Do you hear voices, like a radio transmission when the dial is stuck between stations? That's what I've read.
It's more like... You know when you're dreaming, you don't hear people talking exactly. You just know they have been talking and what they've said. Like, you know who they are, even though you don't really see them. And then if you wake up and you can't remember the dream, but you know you've had one, you feel a bit sick until it sorts itself out in your head. Do you understand what I mean?
Kind of, yes.
If I don't do it properly, hold sittings, get people to concentrate, separate it all out, then it weighs on me, makes me feel dizzy and weird.
So you rely on your sitters, the people who come to you, to help you work out who's talking to you and what they're saying?
It's complicated.
Well, that's lucky.
What do you mean?
Gives you a get-out when people ask you to explain.
You don't explain what you do.
But I call myself an illusionist, which kind of gives the game away, don't you think? I do tricks to entertain people. Very, very good tricks, but that's all they are. And I've never claimed they're anything more.
I don't claim anything.
You could be onto a good thing, you know. Most mediums are pretty mumsy, especially the men. But you, young, good-looking, posh, you'd be brilliant on the telly. Shall I introduce you to my agent?
Back off, Will. I don't want to be on TV. I told you. I do readings for friends and sometimes for friends of friends. It's not my job or anything.
That's right, you want to help people.
What's wrong with that?
How can it help people to make them think they're talking to dead Auntie Dillis? And please don't talk about unfinished business. Life is full of unfinished business. We have to be prepared to shove it out of sight and move on, or else we go mad.
I didn't mention unfinished business. You did. Oh, goodbye.
Where are you going?
Library, gym, home, anywhere you aren't.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I get a bit worked up about this stuff.
Noticed. Just chill, can you? I believe one thing, you believe another. It's no big deal.
Yes, it is. I can't bear to see you giving your life to a lie.
Why are you so sure it is a lie?
You've heard of Harry Houdini?
The escapologist.
Well, that's what he's remembered for now, but he was also a fantastic stage magician. And a real mother's boy. When she died, he was devastated. People came to him, mediums, claiming to be able to contact her. He tried over and over again. Well, some of the results were amazing, and he so much wanted to believe. But he couldn't. Because he could always see through them, work out how they did it. Because he was the best, and they weren't.
Houdini didn't know everything.
Yes, he did.
Hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
I was afraid you wouldn't come.
I said I would.
Yeah, but...
It's fine. Well, honestly. And it's just a movie, isn't it?
That depends on what you want it to be.
Oh, I see.
That was good, but too long. Movies should be 100 minutes max.
I still don't get how she knew about the cabin in the woods.
Well, there was a photograph pinned up in the kitchen the first time she went to his house. The next time it had gone. Didn't you notice?
Right. Who's Chris?
There wasn't a Chris.
No?
The lawyer's name was Michael, wasn't it? So, no. Drink?
Very quick one. Essay crisis looming. Thanks. Do you know somebody called Chris?
One of the makeup girls in the last series?
I'm pretty sure it's a man.
I'm fairly sure she isn't.
Well, in the past, then? Maybe somebody who died?
It was my first cub camp. There was this kid, well, there's always one, the outsider, you know, a bit plump, nerdy glasses. I guess we bullied him a bit. Put grass in his food, hid his trainers, that sort of thing. Then in the night, we started telling ghost stories. When it was my turn, well, I got carried away. Something about a headless dog and a bleeding baby. Chris screamed and screamed and ran out of the tent. They found his body in the woods the next day. Said he died of fright. Would it be that Chris, do you think?
Bastard!
How's it going with Hayley?
What do you mean?
Is she gonna come on the show?
Doubt it.
Zap her with a famous Morgan charm. I've got an idea, actually. She could do a reading, live on air, with you as the subject.
She won't go for it, Yasmina.
What? You don't want her to, do you? What's the matter? Is she too good?
It's not that.
Oh, right. That's it, then.
What do you mean?
Well, no offence, but normally you seduce them, bed them for a week, and then they're off.
That's harsh.
But fair.
This one's different.
Why?
She seems a bit sorry for me.
And you like that?
Oddly, yes. And we haven't... yet. Not that it's any of your business. All sorted. Sorry, I can't relax when I know there are dirty dishes in the kitchen.
That's sweet. I've been looking at your books. Psychology, anthropology, neurology, history of magic, theories of hypnosis, behavioural studies, memory training, the I Spy book of people watching. Heavy stuff. And Sherlock Holmes.
They're nice, aren't they? That shelf are all first editions.
Conan Doyle believed in spiritualism.
He did. Fell out with Houdini over it. They were great friends before that.
Do you play rugby?
Why? Do you fancy a game?
Not right now. I just wondered.
No. And I can't sing either. A nerve calling myself Welsh when you think about it.
What about when you were younger, at school?
Well, they made us, but I never liked it. Why this sudden interest in my national sport?
It's to do with Chris. Something about rugby balls and beer. I wondered if you belonged to a rugby club.
Not in a million years. Though I have been known to drink beer. Hayley, this Chris thing, it's freaking me out a bit.
Sorry. It was in my head, that's all. It might not even be anything to do with you.
Come here.
Why?
Because I want to kiss you.
Oh, okay. Not as nice.
I can do even nicer things.
I bet you can.
You're late.
But I brought bagels.
And disgustingly chipper. Oh, I see. Oh, congratulations. Right, work.
Yes, mistress.
It must be a bit spooky, though. Sex, I mean, with you. Wondering if you can read her thoughts, or if you're going to make her do something kinky and depraved and forget all about it by the morning.
I've never done that.
Even so, you'd worry, wouldn't you?
You would, because you're a paranoid lunatic with a filthy mind. Hayley doesn't.
You sure about that?
Hayley, wake up. It's okay. Wake up, Hayley. It's all right, sweetheart. Shh. It's all right. It was a dream.
It was violent, horrible.
You're safe. I've got you.
It was Chris. He was angry. He wanted to hurt me or hurt you. I'm not sure. And he would have if I hadn't woken up.
There is no Chris, remember?
There is. There must be.
What does he look like?
I don't know.
Will, why haven't you been to makeup yet?
Thanks, Yaz. I've just come from makeup.
Whoops. Tiring night, was it?
I'm physically and mentally alert. Thanks for asking.
I should hope so. We've got a lot to get through. Studio audience will be here in 20.
Yaz,
What?
I've been thinking, this beyond the grave thing, can we shelve it for a bit? Maybe revisit it next year?
What? Why?
It's not coming together, is it? We're not finding good enough subjects.
I knew it. She's got to you, hasn't she?
Don't be daft. I'm not sure it's the right time, that's all. People need cheering up. I was thinking a Victorian magic show, a phantasmagoric extravaganza.
So what, we ditch weeks of research and preparation because you're in the mood for something a bit more upbeat?
If you want to put it like that.
Shit. That's Lorcan. They must be ready for you. We'll talk about this later.
Sorry for showing you up in front of your friends.
I can't believe you've never been bowling before. Did you like them? Layla and Kate, I mean.
Yeah, they were great. If a touch competitive.
You were a bit quiet, that's all. You're not worrying about last night, are you?
I had a bit of a Barney with my producer. It'll be fine.
Good. Want me to stay?
Do you need to ask? Hayley, wake up!
What?
You were strangling me. I woke up and your hands were around my neck.
No. Oh, God! There are red marks. What did I
I
do?
thought you were going to kill me. What was it? What were you dreaming about?
Oh, give me a minute to remember. What? No, nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Was it Chris again?
I don't know what I was dreaming. If I was dreaming even, I told you nothing.
Great. What now? We go back to sleep and in the morning I wake up dead?
It's not funny.
Damn right. What are you doing?
Getting dressed, going home.
Don't do that. Look, I'll spend the rest of the night in the spare room, if you like, with the door closed.
If I can strangle you in my sleep, Will, then the chances are I can also open doors.
I'll drive you.
Just over here.
I know.
Thanks.
What happened tonight was weird, scary.
I can't be with you anymore, Will.
No, I mean, yes you can. We can't sleep together, literally sleep together for a bit, obviously, but I don't want to lose you, Hayley.
I tried to kill you.
You didn't mean to. You were asleep.
You're okay with that?
No.
It's not just about tonight. Ever since Chris is always here. Even when he's not talking, I can feel him, smell him almost. It's like he's taking over my life.
We can deal with it. Find someone for you to talk to, someone who will work out what's going on.
Therapist, you mean? It's not me, Will, it's you. Nothing like this ever happened to me before I met you, so if we don't see each other, it will stop, won't it?
But then I'll have lost you, and I don't think I can bear that. Can we talk some more tomorrow?
I've got a really busy day.
Right.
Oh, I didn't mean... okay. Meet me at college around 5.
Mobile phones and laptops in the student union. It was slates and parchment in my day.
Did you sleep when you got back?
Not really. I was trying to think what to do to put things right.
And?
Nothing.
I have an idea.
What?
We could do a proper sitting. Find out who Chris is, what he wants to say to you.
No.
What harm could it do?
Quite a lot, judging from last night.
Last night was chaotic, awful. Because Chris had to fight to come through. I was asleep, you're hostile. There was no control. If we work together, let him speak.
No.
Why not?
Because it would be a betrayal of everything I believe in. Like an atheist running into church and falling to his knees at the first sign of trouble.
We'll say I'm mad then and leave it at that.
Not clever at all.
Leave it.
You swore at a volunteer will because she got confused and picked the wrong envelope, meaning she picked the right envelope, which she wasn't supposed to do.
I apologised to her. We can reshoot the whole sequence in 5 minutes.
Not with any of that lot. They're stone cold, frightened. We may as well give up for the day.
If you say so.
Get yourself sorted, Will.
Hayley, it's Will. I'll do it. Call me. What do you want me to do?
Just sit down, wherever. Make yourself comfortable. Would you like a cup of tea?
No, thanks. Can we just get started?
Sure. You know what? I think we'd better have that cup of tea.
I can call spirits from the vasty deep. Why, so can I, or so can any man, but will they come when you do call for them? Not today, by the look of it.
I'm guessing that's your favourite quote.
Good man, Shakespeare.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
2 sugars, please.
Yuck. It's funny. I've missed you.
Why is it funny? I've been a wreck.
You weren't my first boyfriend or anything, but before I always found guys distracting. You fitted somehow, even though you're a terrible nuisance. And then there was Chris.
3's a crowd.
I don't think anything's going to happen now. I'm sorry. When I more or less dragged you here, I thought... I can usually tell when it's not going to work. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Come for dinner with me.
Do you think that's a good idea?
It's just dinner, Hayley. The waiters will intervene if you go for me with a steak knife.
OK. Somewhere local?
Well, this is homely.
Don't be such a snob. The food's good.
I've been thinking, what you said about finding men a distraction. Do you think subconsciously you've been afraid of committing to me, and that's why Chris arrived to break things up?
If that's what my subconscious has been doing, I'd be the last to find out, wouldn't I? But no, for what it's worth, I don't think so.
It was just a thought. You were right. This is good.
Layla went out with the chef here for a bit. It ended in tears, but I still come sometimes when she's not around. It's not right.
Well, as long as she doesn't find out, it can't...
It was a night out. Just a night out.
Hayley, what's wrong?
The lads won the match that day. They were all a bit pissed they were going to stay in the pub, but Bob... No, Rob, he was the captain. He wanted to see the act at that place. Was it a club? Kind of. OK, yes, the union, the student union. Yeah. He said it would be a laugh. Made everybody go, even Chris.
Was everything all right for you? Can I take your place?
Later, please.
Certainly, sir.
What was it, the act? The witch? No, the wizard. The Welsh wizard. Diamonds falling and hearts. Card tricks. Yeah. Then there was this girl, tiny little thing. Drank 2 pints straight down Bert like a gorilla. Geeky bloke with glasses did a ballet dance right there on stage. No swinging watch, no counting, just a couple of seconds and bang, he could make him do anything.
Please, stop now.
No, he has to say this. You have to listen. It got a bit loud, yeah? People cheering, booing. The rugby crowd, mostly. Rob, he was the ringleader and his best mates. But it wasn't Rob got picked on, it was Chris. Called up on stage, part of the act.
Hayley.
He walked up there. Rob and the others cheering him on. Felt good. Then nothing. Next thing he knew was pain, his face, his body, everywhere. They were beating him up. He was down on the floor between the seats and there was somebody on top punching him in the face, other people kicking him. He woke up in hospital after that, jaw broken.
He was a thug. The ringleader, Rob, if that's what his name was, they kicked him out of uni, lucky not to be prosecuted.
Chris took all his clothes off, you see. Then he walked into the audience and kissed Rob on the lips.
I know all this.
When he went back after the hospital, it was all different. The rugby crowd, they blamed him for Rob. Everybody else just thought he was an idiot, a weirdo. He dropped out, smoked a lot of dope, did some other stuff. No point in the end. There's a bridge. A big, famous bridge across a river in the north. The Humber Bridge. Yes, that's it. Air. A lot of air, and then water. So cold. So cold.
Is she having an asthma attack?
She's fine.
She's not. Look, we need to do something.
See?
Are you all right, madam?
Yes, thanks.
The bill, please.
If you need a minute...
We don't. The bill, please.
Right away, sir.
Will, I don't know.
Leave it till we're out of here. Who put you up to it? What is it you want? Money or a story for the tabloids?
No one put me up to anything, you know that. It's Chris.
Right. Some loser wanting to make money out of his trauma 15 years on.
His spirit, don't you understand? He killed himself because of you.
How stupid do you think I am?
Go, Will, just go.
You have one new message. To listen to your messages, press 1.
It's Will Morgan here. I've done some checking in the regional press. Nobody called Chris or Christopher has jumped from the Humber Bridge in the last 15 years. You're not just a fraud, Hayley. You're a bad fraud. Next time, do your research. Thank you. Now, if you'll just wait there a moment, Liz, and carry on thinking of that number, I'm going to ask this young man to count backwards from 100 until I tell him to stop. Is that OK?
Fine.
You didn't have too much to drink last night, did you?
A couple of pints.
Well, you should be able to manage it, no problem. What's your name?
Chris. You can hardly tell I'm a ghost, can you?
Look, Chris, I went too far, I know that, but you try playing the Hull Student Union on a Saturday night.
That's your excuse.
You know what they say. Nobody can be hypnotised into doing something they don't want to do at some level.
Yeah. You said that when I was kissing Rob. Before he hit me. It's not true, though, is it?
I'm sorry, Chris. OK? Satisfied?
Nowhere near.
Will?
What?
Stop this now. Something's wrong. You're ill.
Why have we stopped?
You were talking rubbish, Will. Stuff about hell and hypnosis. It didn't make any sense.
Not hell, Hull. Not that much difference, is there, Chris?
Why'd you keep calling me that? My name's Callum.
Are you okay? Do you need a doctor?
I'm fine. Sorry about that.
I used the old cold medication excuse. What's going on?
I lost it for a minute, that's all. Been working too hard. It happens.
Not to you. Talk to me, Will.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Hello. I'm early, so you must have been earlier.
Hello, Will.
This wasn't my idea.
Well, it wasn't mine.
Something happened on set. I had to tell Yasmina about it, about Chris, and she said I should see you again, try to work out what's going on.
Try to get me to admit I'm a fraud, you mean?
Are you?
Yes.
What?
See? You don't believe it, not deep down. You know I'm the real thing. Because I was right, wasn't I? There was a Chris. Something did happen, something he blames you for. Why didn't you tell me?
I put the whole pathetic little incident right out of my mind. And I want to know how you found out. I want access to your bank records, your laptop, your phone.
Look wherever you like. But when you're finished, don't come near me ever again. I wasn't lying, Will. When I said I want to use my gift to help people. And it does, usually. But with you, it's been different.
I'll say. This is a mistake. Goodbye, Hayley.
Chris isn't the only one.
What?
His voice is the loudest, the most insistent. But there are others. A little girl. Something about a kitten, a windowsill, and a leg that's all twisty and hurt. A young woman. Eastern European, I think. Upset, angry. Says you broke all your promises. A man moaning Billy over and over again as if he's in pain. A woman who keeps on saying she has 2 daughters but no son. It's never been like this before. Everyone who wants to contact you seems so angry. And why did Chris lie to me about the way he died?
What does it matter how he died? If he died, even.
Of course he died.
Katya's not dead. Or she wasn't last time I changed my phone number. I haven't seen my mother in a while, but I'm sure somebody would have mentioned if the old bitch had kicked the bucket. My father's passed over, though. Cancer of the spine. Horrible. I couldn't visit, not after the first time. So that one, you got right. Congratulations.
How can I be hearing them if they're not dead? Because I do hear them. Will, tell me what's happening, please.
You're not a medium, Hayley. You never were.
What am I then? Because I'm not normal.
You're an empath. A very highly developed one. You don't just understand what people are feeling. You experience their emotions, even the ones they don't admit to themselves.
That doesn't make sense. The people who come to me, the spirits that speak to them, dead people, not living ones.
People come to you because they believe you can contact the dead, yes? Half believe, anyway. So when they sit down opposite you, who are they thinking about? Who, Hayley?
The dead. They're dead.
That's right. They bring their own ghosts in with them. But sometimes the ghosts still live and breathe.
Why you? Why now?
Because we were close. Because I don't believe in an afterlife. Because, for the first time in my life, I was on the point of being truly happy.
Were you?
Yes. So, what better time for them all to come back and haunt me, Everybody I've ever hurt or neglected or lied to or betrayed.
I can't believe you've been so awful all your life.
I haven't. Not particularly. Selfish, self-absorbed, same as most people. The thing is, most people get to keep their soul secret, even from themselves. But you read me like a book. One that nobody else can open.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Hayley. None of this was your fault.
Will!
Thank you all for coming. I'm going to read a brief statement on behalf of Will's family and colleagues. As you know, a body recovered from the Humber River yesterday has been formally identified as that of Will Morgan, though no further details have been released. There will be an inquest, and it would not be right for me to try to anticipate its findings. However, it's no secret that Will's professional idol was the great escapologist and magician Harry Houdini. Will had been talking recently about an idea for a new show or series of shows in which he would attempt to copy some of Houdini's most daring feats. I warned him that it would be immensely complicated and potentially dangerous, but patience was never Will's leading virtue. And it is my personal belief that he decided to begin planning and perhaps even practicing alone. In 1908, Houdini jumped in handcuffs from Boston's Harvard Bridge into the Charles River and performed a stunning underwater escape. That's all I want to say, except to appeal to you to respect the privacy of Will's mother and sisters at this difficult time. Hi. I'm Yasmina, Will's producer. Are you Hayley?
Yes.
I called lots of times, left messages. Can I come in for a minute? I know this must be a really hard time for you.
You don't know anything.
Will told me about you. He seemed really happy at first. Then something went wrong, didn't it? There was an incident during filming and he told me a little bit. No details. Just that you said there was somebody on the other side who had a grudge against him.
I can't talk about that.
I'm not asking you to. But I need to know what happened on the bridge.
It sounded as if you already did. At the inquest. It was all over the papers.
I said what I had to.
And you got your result. Death by misadventure.
Better for everyone. The thing is, it's bullshit. There was no talk of a show. Will did worship Houdini because Houdini did stuff Will would never dream of attempting. Will never took risks. He was always in control. But I can't believe he'd kill himself either. I need to know.
Why?
Because he was my friend. Have you... Oh, God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Have you been in touch with him? Could you contact Will now? Please, Hayley.
I don't do that anymore.
Okay.
Good girl. That got rid of her. No. Go away. We don't want anybody else, do we? We've got each other. Leave me alone. Please, Will. Never.
Once I ran to you, now I'll run from you.
In Haunted by Sally Griffiths, Will was played by Steffan Rhodri, Hayley by Zoe Tapper, and Yasmina by Vinita Rishi. Nick was played by Henry DeVas, Callum by Lloyd Thomas, and the waitress by Joanna Monroe. The director was Gemma Jenkins.